14. That's how many people have died so far from vaping-related issues across the nation.
The numbers of sick and dying from lung injury associated with vaping are increasing seemingly by the day. Well, tonight, St. Luke's held an informational session for students and parents to learn more about the dangers of vaping.
NBC 15's Muriel Bailey attended that meeting and joins us now. Muriel?
Well, Greg and Kim, a teacher here tells me that she wanted parents and students to hear from a medical professional on just how dangerous vaping can be. Parents and 9th through 12th graders at St. Luke's Episcopal School got first-hand information on the truth about vaping. It's a sit-down teachers decided to organize.
They're the most vulnerable. They're the ones that are wanting to try things.
A lot of times we'll see kids hide them like this.
Allison Brizendine with Pulmonary Associates, a medical group that works with the lungs, bought examples of packaging for parents to look out for.
Right now, our physicians are saying that vaping is more dangerous than cigarettes because vaping, the dangers happen so fast.
She says vapes create an aerosol, not a vapor, that carries tiny pieces of metal. She says they've seen people suffer locally.
We've seen patients admitted to the ICU with popcorn lung, a lot of people struggling to breathe.
She says there's no treatment for popcorn lung, and our lungs have a hard time repairing themselves.
I came just to get the latest information to see what I as a parent can do to help to protect my children, to help to educate my children.
Lisa Robertson brought her middle school children to the session. She says she wants them to know about the dangers before they even get to the experimental age.
Information is all over the place. There's misinformation. I think that's why a lot of kids start, and just to keep the conversation going, starting at a young age, I think is important.
And that speaker you just heard from with the Pulmonary Associates, it says that if someone is vaping next to you, it is best to move out of the way because she says the secondhand exposure can be dangerous. Reporting live in Mobile, Muriel Bailey, NBC 15 News.
Muriel, thank you. Health officials are still trying to solve the mystery of why hundreds of people have developed serious lung illnesses from these vaping devices. A study of more than 500 patients with lung illness revealed 77% use products containing THC, and many say they got their devices from friends, dealers, or even off the street. A cannabis testing facility tested 10 samples from the black market. The samples contained a fungicide that can transform into hydrogen cyanide when burned.
You are putting yourself at risk by not buying legal.
The CDC says they are investigating this around the clock, but until they identify the true root cause, they are telling everyone to just stop vaping, especially if it contains THC.
Now, you might remember just last week we told you vaping increases your chances of getting the flu as well. According to the American Journal of Respiratory and Critical Care Medicine, puffing on an e-cig disrupts your normal immune response to viral infections. This makes you more likely to get infected by bacteria or viruses like the flu.